So today I want to talk about how you can take everything you see on this table and create your own video studio for under $2,500. Hi, my name is Pete and I'm the owner of Glenmont Consulting. Everything I'm about to show you today is being used by us and has been fully tested by us, so we stand by these recommendations. So the first thing I want to talk about, one of the most important things you need, is a camera. So today, I want to bring up this camera. It's a Sony a6400. The reason I picked this camera is because it has a flip-up screen. And there's nothing more irritating to do a video shoot for 30 minutes and realize you're not even in frame. This is brand new, very easy to use, and like I said, that's how it would look like. This camera, one thing we did notice is that the battery life on this is not very good. So with this camera, you definitely need to get a battery alternative. We don't even recommend batteries. I actually recommend this, which is the Sony power adapter. So now we have the camera, we have the battery alternative, so let's talk about the lens, which is gonna be the next biggest investment you're gonna make. And this is the Sigma 30mm 1.4. This lens is killer, and it's very light, which makes it easy to use, and this is it. The reason I like light lenses is because then you don't need an expensive stand. The heavier the lens, the heavier quality stand you need, which everything starts to add up. So we got the camera, we got the lens, and we got the battery alternative. So what are we gonna talk about next? And it is the microphone. I just realized I can't open this. Can you send me a knife? Thank you, sir. So this one, very low profile, as you can see. Again, it's almost the size of my hand. It has a nice looking windscreen. It's not intimidating. No battery required, and as you can see, there's not much wobble because there's two bases here and it just fits very nicely on top of the camera. Worst thing to do is have a microphone with a dead battery and only realizing it when you're done with the video. All right, now you got the whole camera set up, microphone, lens, body, everything. So you have two options. Either you have a very stable intern that does not drink coffee and can hold the camera for a long period of time, or you can get a stand. And the stand that I recommend is the Ben Rowe stand. The reason I recommend this, we've bought the ones on Amazon. The ones that are on Amazon go from $30 to $50, the Amazon built ones. And the thing we've noticed is after a few months, they just break. So this one is just a better quality build. It just looks nicer. I love blue. It's part of my branding. So give me a second. Let me pull this out. As you can see, it does come in a nice little handy bag, so you can take this with you. It's very portable, very light. This is what it looks like. It's got some beautiful, I mean beautiful, if you want to call it beautiful to me. I love this color. It's this awesome looking blue, very easy to use. Another thing that my video person appreciates is it's got an Arca Swiss head, so very easy to put the camera on. You just put it on here and that's it. You don't really need to move this around, but if you did want to move it stationary, it's very light, can go on the tabletop, it can go on the floor, and that's pretty much it. Very low profile and pretty awesome. Now you're on your journey to making an Oscar-nominated film about your business. Let's make sure you can record it. I recommend this one. It's a SanDisk, and I go with 128 gigs. I don't know if you need more than that. I think this is plenty for most people. This gets a few hours worth of 4K footage. This is the one I recommend. But one thing is, do not buy knockoffs. There are so many knockoffs of memory cards. While they may work, they also may not work. And again, what we're trying to do here is you don't want to waste time. And a lot of these off-brands are just not good enough. And the camera you have does shoot up, is able to shoot in 4K. This can support 4K shooting. So again, do not cheap out on this. This is about 40 bucks, give or take, not too expensive. So before, when we talked about the microphone, you can put it on top of your camera, or you can go with something like this. And this is just a typical mic stand, but not everybody needs this, but I do recommend this. Again, these are a few dollars here and there. This is about 50 bucks. The one thing that I never bought until now is, it's a small incidental, but nobody thinks about it, is a bag of sand. They come out to about $5 a piece. You probably pay more for shipping. You could put it under your camera stand. Maybe you're stomping your feet and you're worried that things may fall over. So again, buy this, buy the boom stand, and you should be good to go. So I'm not going to get into too many of the incidental stuff, but things like gaffer's tape, extension cords, longer auxiliary cords, different adapters, which we will link below so you can see what we're using. Again, this is great. The reason we like it is because you can take it off and it doesn't leave a messy residue. So one of the most overlooked things, including myself, I always overlook this, is soundproofing the room. If you're in, you have drop ceilings and you have thin walls, or you're in a brick office like mine, sound echoes and just doesn't sound good no matter how good your microphone is. This is one of those things that can get really expensive really fast, but you can get foam like this. This is what it looks like. When you go to some of these name brand stores, you can get a pack of 24 for like $150 to $250 for a pack of 12 or 24, which is expensive. So I actually bought this on Amazon, which is crazy to think that 50 12 by 12 panels fit in here, and it came out to $50. Go on to Amazon. Again, we'll have the link below. $50 for a pack of 50, not $500 for a pack of 50. So as a marketer, the most important thing for me when it comes to video is audio. You want to hear what's being said. But when you go and talk to people in video, they talk about lenses and really lighting.
We have our beautiful lights that we got from GVM. 4 of these bad boys, unbelievable lights, great quality. These are incredible.
So this is one of those things that this can completely go overboard. We have light kits that are thousands and thousands of dollars, and me being partly colorblind, I don't see a difference. So now what we're about to show you is probably the most important thing we purchase, and it's incredible for the amount of things you get. It's a GVM, I guess it stands for Great Video Maker, but it is an off-name brand, and it comes with a backdrop, 3 colors, black, white, green screen, stands, and then it also comes with a 4-piece lighting kit. And as you can see, when you open it up, it comes with an umbrella and your light, and I mean, this stuff is quickly looking at it, and we've experimented with lights in the past before. I mean, it's incredible how affordable this thing is, and again, Bobby, behind the camera, I believe we bought this for $540 for 4 lights, backdrops, umbrellas, stands, everything included. There is no better deal than this. I mean, when I went to the camera store by my house, when I showed them this package, they were blown away. Again, do I think this is industrial? Do I think it's going to last if you're doing thousands of hours of video a month? No. But again, we're talking for the price point, you gotta go with this.
All right, 3, 2, 1, action. And testing the lighting. Hopefully the light looks good on both cameras. We just turned this 9-foot by 14-foot office space into a sweet studio for a corporate business, and it is amazing. Now they're going to be pumping out some serious social media content, and we look forward to doing more of these coming up in the future. So check us out online, glenmont.co.